Good morning, my beautiful people. Welcome to Makoya Rundown. I am your host. I hope everybody is well rested. We're here for yet another Oscar Man. How's everybody doing?
Hey man, so, how are you?
Good morning.
As you know it, ne? The working kind the network gods are alive today.
Yeah,
You know?
they better stay alive,
They
please.
better stay alive actually.
Good
Amen.
morning, everyone.
Tempo.
Like yesterday, announcements very quickly before we start.
Uh,
Good morning, everybody. We are Makoya Rundown. My name is Mimi, and this is my co-host Leroy. Before we get into the Oscar Men segment, please do understand that we are in no way affiliated with Metro FM. We are just people and a bunch of friends who come together to have an opinion on our Oscar Men segment that's from Metro FM. And please do remember that none of the opinions given on the platform are associated with Makoya Ranton as a brand. They are all individual opinions. So we are gonna allow people to come on the panel and have an opinion on whatever topic we have. So we start with Oscar Man now at 20 past 10, and then half past 11 we move to our Talk to Me Ndwana segment where we can talk about anything and anything that has to do with adulting and life. We keep our opinions respectful. We can disagree to agree or whatever, but let's just respect each other. And please tap the screen, guys. Re fitlheng go 10K at least halfway through the Oscar Men segment. Otherwise, ke tlo tima di-comments. Lena le tshaba liha, le tshabe nna. Cause nna ke ra itlhwana ha le ntshabe.
no man, come on, bro. Just say Naki Rally Clan. Did you just say Naki Rally Clan? Come on, dog. No man. Like why can eh?
Ay, how about tape? Wait, how?
No man, nah, from chill. You know, working gonna help guys that like Leroy would like to apologize for yesterday actually. Like Vodacom was giving me a very hard time yesterday, so that's why we started late. Right, a party, we like right a house party. Me met a house party. Gamale one gam.
And funny enough, ke botsisitse my uncle about my aunt and my uncle Bila about topic ya maobane. And they're like, yeah, we knew. And I'm like,
Wow.
so, but we're not gonna tell you that, but we know how we know. Morning, Tycho, guys. Tycho saved our ass, man.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for
Blind.
Tycho, we wouldn't have had a show yesterday, guys. Tycho saved us.
Taiko, shout out to Taiko, my nigga. Away.
Away, fam. Thanks a lot, man. Okay.
Good morning, Popo.
Kyo Leroy, wave.
Eh? Yes, Kamiwari?
Next, buddy.
Barkaman kana skami bua leti.
I love you.
Scammy is a problem child. Kore ke problem child.
Aha. Anyway, good morning everybody. Ferere. So
Please,
now,
and
barking.
please.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Negeri, please tap and please gift us Bafetu. We are trying to move this beautiful family to YouTube. So kopalere gifting so you know pesha mola le mola. So please.
Yeah, nakape. Me, you know, like somebody was asking me where's KG actually. So guys, KG is on leave nyana for now, ne? Mary, hopefully by month end he'll be back. Yeah, so I know, yeah, and I'm still dealing with like a few things, but he comes nyana sometimes, yeah, but then for now he's on leave, guys. Yeah. What?
Makati okay. Guys, Makati has Makati's content on TikTok is
Yeah, it's fire.
beautiful.
It's fire, dog.
Please go and follow my girl Makati, guys. Her content is beautiful.
Give.
He is gonna plug y'all guys up, proper restaurants. I am telling you. Follow my girl.
Follow the Real Housewife of Makoya.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think we were about to start, guys.
Okay, let me mute my mic.
Okay, let me make sure. No, actually, you can come back because they haven't started, guys. Like, why you leave me here alone, guys? No, man. Joe, please.
Actually, I don't want the sounds at the back, like, cause bakata barking grass here by my window.
Oh,
Yeah, so I don't want it to interrupt.
I mean, wait, my but again, like, wait, like, yesterday, Nikki Balakilo, one, Nikki, wait again, one day Lear was gonna call yeah, actually, yeah, as in like just for content, and like for you guys actually, you
But
know.
because I know it's you, now I'm gonna know it's you. But I was also thinking the same thing. Hore, I wanna call
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, what fun is your it's again, is in like greater content if it's again really 2 minutes more in oh my gosh, but anyway, let's start. Let's
Just say,
start.
oh my gosh, Chef, oh my god.
Leroy.
Sorry about that.
Network is very bad wherever she is, but I think this is a great moment to find out from Naked. We played a song, I Hate You, SZA. She mentioned that, missionary getting boring for your partner, and everyone is still asking the point that you wanted to mention about missionary. Please, can we take that moment? I beg.
That's the only song I recognize today. So you guys didn't do your research? Because this should be a conversation, a two-way conversation, not a one-way conversation. Did you do your research?
I did.
Oh, is it? And what's the outcome?
It wasn't a mission, that I'll tell you.
Oh, is that so? All right.
All right, we've got Anonymous on the line. Anonymous, good morning.
Good morning, Couscous.
There we go, man. Glad that the network was not going to take away this moment for you. Anonymous, before we continue, let me quickly read the house rules to you. Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Maintain respectful language. Refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, if you're in agreement with these terms, please confirm by stating, I agree. However, if you do not agree, we kindly request that you let us know so we can proceed to the next anonymous caller. Do you agree?
I agree.
Anonymous, are you okay?
Yeah, no,
Yes, yes.
Okay, talk to us.
No.
Talk to us, girl.
Hey, I'm not okay. I'm okay, but I'm not okay.
Tell
But
us
I'm
more.
hoping I'll be okay.
Talk to us.
Hi, Somizi. Hi, DJ Naked.
Hey.
Naked, please don't judge me now.
Never.
I'm in this situation, currently in this situation. I'll start by, I'm a widow. And yes, my husband passed on during COVID.
Sure. Sorry, ma'am.
Excuse me.
And now I have this colleague of mine. She also lost her mom during COVID. So now the thing is that she arranged the relationship between me and her father. Can I mix next? I'm going to
Wait,
make
Anonymous.
Okay.
Your friend arranged a relationship between her father and you.
Yes.
Where am I?
Yeah, because
Okay.
her father
We
lost
both,
his wife.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a widower.
Thank you.
Right. Carry on,
Yes.
Anonymous.
So because of the loneliness that was going on, and she arranged this relationship, and we both fall for it.
Nice.
Okay.
And yes, at first it was okay. It was cool, but now she's so controlling. She controls everything, finances. And she, by the way, she also married. She's also married, staying with her husband, family, blah, blah, blah. And now the thing is that long time ago, before I met this colleague of mine, I met with his brother, the younger brother.
Well,
We did the date. It was just only one soft thing.
Hold on, Anonymous.
And
Wait, Anonymous.
Okay.
Wait.
This thing needs to be clear.
Yo.
So, before
Okay.
you dated her father, you had a sexual intersection with the brother.
the younger one.
Yes.
The last born. Yes.
Yes, all right.
Okay.
Beggar.
Okay. And he's also younger than you.
He's younger.
All right.
Younger. Yes, younger brother.
You wanted to say more fresher
Sorry.
energy. Hey. See.
So now I moved in with the father, and boom, here's the younger brother. He's also married, and we are staying together. And so now, the younger brother is so angry. He wants to do me and him, which is Kubekele Pambili and Sis John.
Okay.
Anonymous, when you met the younger brother, were you still married? Or was this before you were married?
I was married. I was cheating.
On your
To be
husband?
honest.
Okay.
And this was before COVID and everything.
It was before COVID.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it was in 2018.
Okay. And then when you say we live together, who do you live with?
I live with the father,
The son
my colleague's father.
and the spirit.
Yes.
Under the same, how? Brooke Logan.
Yes.
Yes,
Under the same roof, nigga.
No, I need to go to the room.
Yes, but in the same yard.
Okay. Yeah, like the Foresters.
Yes, the
Yes.
same year.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
4 of us.
But it's not a mention.
It doesn't matter.
No.
Could somebody mention?
Because it's 10:30. Headlines. Anonymous. Please can you hang 10 for us, right? We'll be back.
Okay, we
Sanibonani bazalwane.
Now I'm judging. Nah. Oh, what guys?
Wow. Hey?
Now I'm
Nobody
judging.
will say wow.
A proper Brooke Logan.
Brooke Logan.
Local. Made in South Africa.
Lalela. Well, my God. Okay, guys, like let's keep liking the like let's reach like more 30K there. So, oh, my daughter, wow.
Reporting on election polls during
Okay,
the
wait,
campaign.
okay, sharp. But guys,
Details.
we are Makoya, like this is Leroy speaking. We are here. Let's go, Mimi. Yeah, okay, cool. Sharp.
Find out how your love life is going. Maybe this
Anyway,
person makes you feel
what the hell? Anyway, yeah, guys, like, please keep liking there. Please. And thank you very much to 121 of us in here. Thank you very much.
I feel relieved talking to you guys because I feel like
let it out.
Yeah, let it out.
Come on, guys, it's
I feel like when I wanted someone to talk to.
Ask a Man with Kucho Teleni, Sumizi, and the Naked DJ on Metro FM.
10:31 summary before we continue with Anonymous. Anonymous is a widow who lost her husband a few years ago, and at the same time, her friend and colleague at work lost her mother. And due to this, Anonymous's colleague linked her up with her father, as they had both lost their partners. Now, Anonymous is dating her colleague's father, but the problem is she has had sexual relations with her colleague's brother, who is her now partner's son. She had this affair way before meeting the colleague. Are we on the same page here, Anonymous? Am I right?
Yeah.
Whew, okay.
Yes.
All right. Anonymous, please do continue.
Okay, now I'm going straight to the why. What advice do I need? Unless it's a question, because now I'm caught up in the two situations. My colleague, it's like I'm just an actor because she controls everything. She controls his father, she controls the brothers, everyone in the house. Like, yes, financially, so I don't get anything from the father unless she says so.
Yeah.
And now another thing is with the younger brother who wants to continue the relationship.
Yeah.
Well.
Does
So
the
I don't know
father?
what to do. Must I leave this everything and start on, or
A window. Does the father and the sister know about your shenanigans with the brother?
No.
They don't know. Does the brother threaten to tell them?
He won.
Oh, because he's married.
Yes.
Okay, I get it.
Cha.
All right, so how can we help you?
She just asked. Now, so music. Auntie, what must I do? Must I leave this relationship?
Once I said again now.
Exactly.
You're anonymous. And how does the father treat you?
He's a nice. He's been down to earth. He's very lovely. Oh, he's so sweet.
Oh.
He's so sweet. I don't want to lie. He's so sweet.
When a woman says a man is lovely, sweet, down to earth, it means he's
But
he's
the problem is with
lacking
the
somewhere
deal.
else. There we
There,
go.
you call that he's lacking with
He's
the D.
lacking somewhere else.
Oh, so the son is better than the
And
the
I was
father.
about
the
to ask,
father,
who's
obviously.
better,
Yeah.
Papa or son?
Son.
No, but anonymous. Remember, you said you slept with the son once, and it was in way
Yes.
before COVID, and you were cheating on your husband.
Yes.
When a woman cheats, most of the time it's sometimes it might not be physical but emotional as well. And because the person you're cheating with treats you the way that you want to be treated, it's an escape. Most of the time it makes the sex even better than it actually is, because you're not necessarily looking for sex but something deeper. So you haven't made love to this man in 5 years. And when you made love to him, it was under different circumstances. So you can't say he's better than the father. You are sleeping with the father now, but you haven't slept with him since 2018. That's 6 years. Yeah.
But you can.
Have you slept with the father and the son?
Yes,
So
naked
it's-
you can.
Oh,
Like
okay.
this thing of yours, thinking, advocating women's bodies and feelings. Some women, it is some, ungathi women, don't blanket statement.
Okay, so means don't dwell on that.
Yes.
That's not what we're talking about
Anonymous,
today.
Anonymous,
Yes.
if you say the son is good, the son is good. Whether you did it twice, it's not about the duration and the amount of time you do it. It's about how you do it. So he's left a very good impression. And it's
Exactly.
umnandi.
Bega.
Kakhulu.
He used to be anonymous. It's 6 years ago.
And I think I'm tempted to do it again.
So, okay, so none of you here have never made love to a person, and then you make love to the person 3-4 years later, and you're like, it's not as I remember it.
Not me,
because
sir.
because when you made love to that person, your emotions were in a different place.
Yes,
Fair.
we agree with you
Yes,
to a certain extent. But it's not every situation. You
Yes.
can sleep
Okay,
with
so-
someone 10 years ago, and then you meet them again 10 years later. They are even better. Or it can be the other way around. Or kanjani kuthi? Yeah.
Anonymous, do you have any kids?
Yes. I have one daughter.
Is this son's daughter or father's daughter?
No, with the late husband.
Late.
No, with my mate.
Have you ever told the truth in your life in any relationship?
The truth, yes. I tried, yes.
Okay, so you never. When you say you tried, I mean you cheated on your husband, and right now you're finding it difficult to tell the truth here. Now I'm not judging.
Yeah.
Man. I'm just saying.
No, like I had my reasons before, and I've tried also to ask a man by then when he was alive, because I was having problems,
Anonymous.
but I couldn't
Anonymous.
go through. I even sent in WhatsApp
Okay.
to ask a man. Yeah.
Anonymous. When
Yes.
we ask, have you ever told the truth in any relationship? And you say, no, I've tried.
What does this say?
You know,
Yeah,
trying.
because I thought you were asking on
Anonymous.
this situation.
Trying is not. Sometimes trying is not good enough. When situations arise, even going forward, just speak the truth. Because when you don't speak the truth, you carry a heavy burden. Because you know what, Nay, the son's business is not a current. I don't even think it's a current business, because it's something that happened in 2018. We all have a past, Anonymous. nobody can judge us on our past. So what if you slept with them 6 years ago? You haven't slept with them now? The only problem here is this thing of saying temptation. Anonymous, you are in a relationship. When you cheated on your husband, it was temptation. So when I temptation yako iphela nini? You have no boundaries whatsoever. You get what I mean? Excuse me? Iyophela nini? Izoqedwa ubani? Okay, please be honest. Maybe not with me, nah? But maybe Somizi is going to ask you, Guti, what exactly do you want? And are you willing to risk it all? Like, what do you want, Anonymous? And nobody's going to judge you. Somizi just asked that question, not me.
Okay, what do I want?
What do you want, Anonymous?
Like in life or a sacrament?
Well, in this situationship that you are in.
In this situation,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Ngiyamthanda ubaba. Ngisizami yonke nona ngiyamthanda. Just indodakazi yakhe nayo is making it difficult for me to play a role of being a wife and a stepmother. Yeah, but because I feel as if she's also a mother because she controls everything. So it frustrates me in a way. You would say, I want to go and maybe already. Sometimes I tell the younger brother, and then use my shoulder to cry on. I'm afraid one day something will happen, but I've been holding myself since it's been almost 2 years now. If not 3 years, I've been holding myself not to be tempted.
Okay.
Sleeping with him.
So you want to play stepmother to your colleague, but you want to make love to her brother. Okay.
While making love to her father.
It's not like
Naked, are you judging?
Oh, it's not. No, it's not judging. I'm just asking. Angisho, she wants to play stepmother to the colleague. Angisho, I want to be able to play stepmother, but now she's tempted to sleep with the same brother. Make that make
it's
sense.
That's temptation. That's why I called.
Exactly, Anonymous. Exactly.
I can be just tempted, but if you are acting, it means
exactly. When Anonymous, you stepmother the friend and stepmother the ex-boyfriend at the same time. So igama lakho uStefan. Umfazi ka mama ka rich.
Congratulations, Anonymous.
Stefina, do you mind holding the line there? I'm going to pay some bills. We're going to come back and finish this nicely there. This bold story is not done yet.
Shame. Why take a jaja? Give him a jaja.
I'm judging, guys.
I'm not supposed to be judging, but no more today. Yeah, jaja.
Yeah, okay, cool. But then now, like, here's what I feel. Now, like, she's been committed for like 4 it's like really long. So now, her baddie actually now like is like wants to be there now. Okay, son, yeah.
Like, I like the way she's so honest as well. I like her honesty.
Yeah.
If the dad had to.
As Marlene had self-control, the baby man. Ish.
Stefina ke drama. What Stefina? What Stefina give us drama?
28 votes to 1 Johannesburg Expo
Yeah, man,
Center,
Lena,
Nasrec.
you know what?
Grab your tickets now
Like,
at rancho.co.za.
quite a bit distasteful, man. Dude, you fucking my dad and then happy now, like you want to fuck like my brother and then happy you want to be my stepfather or king. I'm like mother. I'm like,
I
oh,
want
what's
to be
the
your mother. I want to be your friend. We are ex-colleagues. I want to be your best friend at the same time.
Papa wants to be your sister-in-law.
Bona wena, Stefina.
Like, guys, come on, no.
Every rand counts with all low.
Anyway, guys, you know what? Please keep liking the screen. They're like Mimi switched off the comments there, so we have no control over that. So we just have to wait for her. But then just keep sending those gifts and like in the screen there.
African Derby. All minds are at the
okay,
Netball
no,
World
these
Youth Cup
ads have
Gibraltar
shown,
2025.
I don't know what to do
Catch
now,
the
but
superb
yeah.
action at the Rembrandt Hall, University of
Yes,
Pretoria.
Stefino.
Zambia versus Malawi. This Thursday, 21 March at 2 p.m.
Yes,
Live
guys.
on SABC Sports on TTV Channel 4.
Come back.
Stefina, come back more.
SABC Sports.
I know, we need up a Yo.
We are not done with Anonymous' story as yet. Anonymous, you still there? Steffi.
Hello.
Show me.
And so,
Choose lie.
making everything to be so easy.
Yes, because I'm judgmental. I'm not sure. Human. Angizenza abo holier than thou. Abenza ngathi. But that who doesn't have to have sin can't cast a stone. Okay.
No,
So
No, we'll go with it.
Yeah, don't throw stones when you live in a glass house.
There we go.
And then the last one says, before you take something wood out of somebody's eyes, check the speck in your eye, something like that.
Got you.
Thank you.
Got you.
So, Anonymous, I'll give you two scenarios. Ne? I'll give you the serious scenario and the human scenario, like a complete human scenario. The serious scenario is that you are playing with fire by entertaining the guy, ne? The brother. You are playing with fire because there's so much to lose and so many people to lose in this whole thing. The wife might find out, and then you lose your loving future husband, and then he loses his wife. Right? So, and then you lose a friend as well. So the entire tree can be dismantled just because of one person who could not hold themselves and prioritize what's important to them. So I say don't play with fire if you can't stand the heat. Ne?
Okay.
Right. Realistically, there's a thrill in knowing what the father doesn't know, and the father is not satisfying you in bed, and then there's a younger brother who wants to carry on from where you guys left off, and you're both stealing each other. There's a thrill. There's a nice thrill to it. But that thrill is temporal, because one of you is going to catch feelings. One of you at some point is going to catch feelings. One of you is going to be jealous at some point. One of you is going to snap at a family gathering. And then squeeze her. I'm tired of this. Tired of what? Because you've been bottling stuff in. Oh yeah, now the next thing, Ubaba ya brush and then he comes and going, yeah, no, I so bumpy, and then wow. And then everybody goes, hi, at the family gathering. Then you've ruined everything. You've ruined the party for the wife's family. You've ruined the party for the husband's family. You've ruined the party for the friends and because of this one seed that could not hold themselves. Zibambe, Anonymous, it's worth it because you've got a loving man. In reality, Zimbabwe, tell this younger brother to stop it, and then have a decent conversation with the friend. Friend, I respect and love our friendship so much, but now the dynamics have changed. I don't want to be your mother. I don't want to be your mother, and you don't have to call me mother. I am your friend you have arranged this. Number one, I was letanga lapayan. So they mustn't make you feel that uvele wangena. So have that conversation with a friend and tell her, there's certain things that need and ought to change. And then everything will be smooth because you guys deserve to have a beautiful, happily ever after. Stefina and the gang.
Amen.
You understand?
Yeah, I understand. Oh yeah, Baba, you yeah,
brother. Brother. Okay.
The sister.
Oh, where's that?
The colleague. You are rasa like unomsindo.
Oh, I thought she said uyaba.
Okay, so you need to address that, Anonymous, in a very calm way. And if that doesn't work, then speak to the father. Because at the end of the day, legally, you are a potential stepmother. You understand? So, are you not married yet with the father, ne?
No, not yet.
Yeah, if
Not
that,
yet.
try the sister first, call me, then speak to the father, and then you'll be fine. I try, but are we
No,
down?
akafuni ugele.
I now again, yo. But,
Hayi, yo.
but yeah,
Akafuni athi sinasa tusibekele imithetho nje. Hayi mina angaziyazi
does she stay there now?
Yo, usibekele imithetho.
Wait,
like
does she
ukuthi
stay
angibana
there?
ngashade.
Steffi.
No.
Okay, even
no.
better.
Ahlale
Yeah,
lapha.
all right, anonymous. But when the fundamental awuyi ndawo. Wenzani?
Thank you. Ngiyahlala la.
Thank you. Gugithi la. Thank you, anonymous.
Kugwami la.
Anonymous, I love you.
I love you too, good.
All right,
Thank you Thank you so much for the advice.
Okay. We're going to leave it right here. Steffi, thank you very much. A bold and the beautiful light edition. Done and does it.
Light edition, wow. Okay, wait, ne?
Before we start, sorry, Leroy. One kuda.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear?
Before we start, guys, please do not forget that we are in no way blocked Prince. Why? Hey, distractor. Please remember that we
Prince is
are
a
no
minor.
way.
Prince is a minor.
Oh, okay. We are in no way affiliated with Metro FM. All the opinions given here are solely based on individual opinions. Please be respectful, and then we are gonna allow people to come onto the panel and have their opinion, but you have 5 minute max. I wanna today the 5 minute rule is strict kayona today. I'm very strict kayon. But anyway, come in, Leroy.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
And yeah.
There you have it. Na Anonza, to be honest, ne? I feel like Anonza should share pants gonke. The dad, the brother, the colleague. Because it's a very weird family dynamic that they have. I understand. You know, ko plekeng tsela go na le ntho tsa batho ba bagolo. Go na le a category ba re ke family taboo. Oh, sorry guys. I recap. Okay, so Anonza is dating her colleagues. She's a widower. She's a widow. So her colleague single and mingled her with her dad, but she has had sexual relations with her colleague's younger brother, who is also younger than her. You know? So now she's saying that the colleague is very controlling. She is controlling the father's finances. She is not receiving anything as the stepmother and the wife to the father, or girlfriend, rather, in this case, to the father. So she wants to know, what should she do? So are we all happy? Got the recap, guys? And they all live in the same yard for some weird reason. They all live Kojarting A1. So like I was saying, so is everybody okay? Got recap? Did everybody understand what Anonza's predicament is?
I think it's enough, actually, yeah.
Okay. So like I was saying, that I feel like Anonza needs to leave this whole family dynamic and go find Mutuli, a new family, to be a stepmom or to be a wife in, because this one is not on. First of all, the friend picked her because she knew she would be easily manipulated and controlled. Because if the dad went out and got himself a wife or a girlfriend, it wouldn't be easy to manipulate because Ramotsevi. Do you understand? So the friend Lena, hooked the dad up with her friend because she knew she wanted to be in control of everything. You understand? As for the younger brother, biggest snake, Batswana le Anonza. How are you married but you still want to bang your dad's girlfriend? Regardless of the fact that you guys have banged before, in the past, or whatever, but the fact remains, that's your daddy's girl.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
You are saying, she must leave. Okay.
Leave the whole leave the whole family, leave the brother, leave the friend, leave the dad. She must the brother's married, Tandy. She must go find another family to be a stepmom in. Because Lena, Bonchisia Haya Loma. Why is she like this?
Okay, let's why 10 years
Why is she like
La
this?
bela no yan.
First of all, Uchita aloko lenyalo pila barking was it before the father? Yes, while she was still married to her late husband Lolo. She was still married to her late pila Anonza ne Anonza ki sheristi man. Anonza is very generous. I understand. Anonza is just very, very generous because I can understand Lohore. First and foremost, you cheat on your late husband with a younger guy, and then you start cheating on your current boyfriend with a young. Okay, no, she's not cheating, but she's tempted to cheat
With his son.
with his son.
They live in the same yard.
Anonza,
With her colleague friend, who is the daughter.
There is something about this family that Anonza wants.
Yeah, no, yeah, maybe when I knew one is serious, that's so. Because I want to get a yeah, hey, man, I mean, you know it now. There's one rule that I live by actually, nah? Like that's like number one, then. Nah? So that rule, okay, if you wouldn't like it done or said to you, do not do or say it to the others. Do not do that. So now, no one's don't naka kale bonchisi fela ena. And I'm like, dude, how would you feel when if your boyfriend fucked your son?
Oh.
Or barking, yeah, sharp, your kid in jail. So I'm like, I'm gonna needs to, needs to learn boundaries, less self-control, less self-respect, less respect for, like, for her friend, actually.
No, the friend Lena, she's a very
wait. Yes, ne? But like, okay. The friendly context, ne? Like, we are like one unit now. We are a family now. You know? So I know, ne? Bobe Beach, Bahage. Bobata go tswa los no so now I'm just like you want to be working man gonna Brook Logan, you know, you fucking the Son, the Father and the Holy Spirit. Now I'm like, dude, hey, OC, behave.
Hey,
in fact, but hey man. Sorry, subs. Sorry, guys. I'm apologies, guys. Please, like, let's be careful of our language, guys. Ish. Like,
you keep tapping the screen. Li a re ke bo Brook Logan kaofela mfaraka ke bo Brook Logan ke re bona ke bo Stephanie ke bo mang ke Timera or ke mang ntatole
yeah. But my gonna Stefano Timera.
yeah go re go tlhaka nje.
You guys are revealing your ages. Utiba Stephanie.
I believe us
Guys
alone.
are revealing your ages.
Fans, over the recap I wanna add today, it's gonna piss you off, my friend.
Mara, I get to pick a recap from Lee. Uratile likes adding spices and sauces and 7 guns and not 6 guns, 7 guns. That's not it. So I give a recap from Lee.
Okay, so Anonza is a widow. Yeah, this is the last recap buffet, so kopela mameling attentively. Anonza is a widow. Her husband passed away COVID times. So Anonza has a friend who happened to hook her up with her dad. Ne? Hooked her up with her dad. But Anonza cheated on her late husband with the same colleague's younger brother. So ke family bonds. They just and now the friend is very controlling in the relationship because she's the one that hooked the dad up with her and whatnot. Now the younger brother wants the relationship or the sexual relation, the coitus to carry on. So Ananza is asking her what should she do. Ananza must just leave. You guys know that category kodi citing tsela tsa batho ba baholo ba re ke taboo family or what ke tsona tse. Ke tsona tse.
Sala, how old is the dad?
We don't know how old the dad is.
60s or in the 70s.
Oh, she didn't say. And how old is Anonza? She didn't say also. So the friend hooked her up with the dad, not knowing that she had a young thing with the younger brother.
And she cheated on her late husband, by the way, with the younger brother.
Yeah, and the friend doesn't know that.
Doesn't know.
Guys, Kimanyala. And she's calling the national radio to find out what must she do. Guys, that's Nizophilis Khokwen, yes.
And she starts by saying, please don't judge me. Nakamo jaja. Guys, we don't judge here. We you know, it's a safe space. No. And then she goes on to say, she is now confiding in the brother about her relationship issues because apparently the friend has become controlling and is controlling the dad's finances. So she is tempted to go for a round 2 with the married brother.
Imagine. The brother is married.
Yeah. They
Where
all
is the mother?
Right.
Where is the mother?
The mother passed away.
Sabs, ne?
Yes, buddy. Yes.
The friend, working. The friend, the father, the sister. The son, the son's wife, Leononza. They all live in the same yard. Get that. What kind of messed up shit is that?
No, this girl is messed up. Anonza, what did Quentin say to her? Because I am judging, guys. Now I am judging her. Come for me if you guys want to come for me, but I am judging her. Kimanyala. You know, I think I can't remember a while back we spoke about even being hooked by a friend of a friend, and remember I said to you, Mimi, now I struggle to date. Lee even said I have a problem because I said I struggle to date someone that knows someone. Like I can't meet Lee through you and meet Mang Mang through. I still struggle. Like, you know, for me, how do you sleep with the son and the father and the Holy
and
Spirit?
still want to continue sleeping with the son.
And the Holy Spirit. Now I am judging her. She must be ashamed of herself. You know, sometimes, guys, we keep saying we are fixing the country, but I feel like we only say we are fixing the country. We're only using that phrase only when it comes to stuff that suits us. You know, certain things we sugarcoat, certain things we nurse them and nurture them as if kinsote sharp. This is nonsense. This is nonsense. This is absolutely it's nonsense. You know. And the friend also, why would I hook my friend up with my dad? And then, okay, Mimi, you know how we always speak about how you love it and how I don't like it and how you want to be flipped and want to be a spring chicken.
So now I'm going to tell you about your dad.
Exactly. Are you going to tell me? Forget it. No flipping ways. I'm sorry. Anonza Utesimanyala. I don't have advice for her. She must I nearly said something and our life was gonna be bent, but I don't have words for Anonza.
Like,
Anonza Tetemanyala.
like
Where is
another.
her family now that she stays with this family? Where is her family or
She
the
must just
husband's
find a new
family?
family. She must just leave this whole family dynamic and go find a new family.
She needs help. She needs professional help. She's not well, guys. You cannot be well in the head or robala le ntate le ngwana. You can't. I mean, the other time we were bashing on Anonza for sleeping with two friends. It was two friends or two brothers. Lee. I think Anonza was a unicorn, and he was sleeping with two brothers.
Wait. Wait. I can never judge Anonza, guys. Woo! Guys,
You are messed up.
I can't judge Anonza. Okay? I can't judge Anonza because what I'm about to tell y'all is just as equivalent. So I'm gonna give my panelists a chance.
Are you sure you want to say that while I'm here?
Yeah?
Prima, Sisi, prima,
No, it's nothing bad. You guys, some have heard the story on Hona Momakoya. You know, that's why it's horrible of me to want to judge her now because, hey, I'll explain. Guess Salona today, the new ones. Oh yes, I'm not ashamed. I did it when I was young, and obviously my Makoya Rundown family knows Horo King Kikidiboni and not Horo Kidiboni Kaufela, but you guys will understand when I tell y'all. So I take back what I said. I can never judge Anonza. Maranta Yetangne. Ki. No. Hi Dean. Dean.
I'm right here. It. So it's okay then. We've accepted that this is the world that we live in.
It's not okay.
It's 11 o'clock on a Wednesday. And we're talking about adultery. We're talking about cheating, people sleeping with sons and daughters at the same. It's normal, guys. We do this every day. You get that? I have a problem.
Ooh. Okay, he's back.
I have a problem. I have
Okay.
a problem with Anonza. And this is my problem. Is that as much as we see the wrong and we see the I don't know which category are we putting such behavior. What is it? It's not being childish. It's how do you cheat on your husband, then he dies, and then the guy that you cheated with, you then sleep with the father, and then the daughter is your best friend at work. And then you complain about the daughter being controlling of the father because you don't have the control. It's nothing else. That's the only reason, because she doesn't have the control. But at the very same time, you are cheating with another man that is also married, and you'll all live in the same yard.
Why are they living in the same yard?
What kind of big brother is this? Like which one?
Like,
shouldn't we just put cameras in this house and just watch a series of adulterers happily living together?
What?
I'm judging Anonza, and I'm gonna judge Anonza based on one thing. There's no honesty in this thing. There's no truth. Clearly, it's not made out of love. These are just conniving plans to better self or whatever. As the daughter's clinging to power, clearly she chose the weakest link so she can bully around. I feel bad for the woman that is being cheated on by the younger brother, apparently. I hope she's not part of this family in the behavior, and she's just part of this family because she's married into the family. But it is sick sickening at the society. We find this normal, guys. It's okay. Like there's a video trending right now on TikTok of a mother that went to a groove with a child. Oh, my faith. It's normal. We see no problem about that. We okay. I'm just saying, guys. I'm judging. If I'm gonna go to hell, I'm gonna be sitting right next to the whole family, judging them there still. I'm just gonna be there. At least I'll have water. I promise you, God will give me water. I'll be judging while I'm pouring the water on the floor, and they'll be dying of thirst. I'm judging the whole family.
Okay. Sams.
I wanted to say to Dean that it's not even there's no honesty or anything. Wait, more than anything, she doesn't respect herself, guys. Jokes aside, she has no respect for herself, like absolutely zilch, nothing, because there is no way that you could be sleeping with. Like Udin is saying that you cheated on your husband. Mudim Amokupul and said, okay, let me take my son so you can do whatever in peace.
Cause you ain't
And
shit.
then, yeah, and then now she goes for the son and for me, I feel like after after she did whatever with the son, she was supposed to move away from the family. When the friend came through and said, "Friend, do my dad," she was supposed to say, "Oh no, thank you." And also that for me also that says what her friend thinks of her. I mean, such look at me right now. Why would you hook me up with your dad? So go tso gore nna ke tshwana ke magekola like mina ngifanele bomkhulu. You know? So also that's why I'm saying also she has no respect for herself and she's got a small mind because Mina, if you came to me and you said to me, hook up with my dad, for me that would have been an insult. As young as I am, and I'd like to think that I'm a gem, why would you want to hook me up with your dad? So she missed that. That's what I'm saying. I honestly feel like she needs professional help. She can't be in her right mind. There is no way that you could be in the right mind. I don't think she dreams. I don't think she dreams. I don't think she's got goals. She's got things that she has set for herself that she wants to achieve. Because how? No ways. I wonder what does she do for a living. Now I'm concerned because does she have kids? Did
Yes,
she?
funny enough, she has a daughter.
Where is the daughter now that she's fat and sitting with the Father and the brother and the Son and the Holy Spirit? Guys, we live in a sick world. Yo, Scammy, you can come through, buddy.
Come through.
Hey guys. No, I saw the comment there by Nona saying, "Hore, does she not have like friends and them? Like, why would you now start including your family and friends in a situation where you created it yourself? Now, I see you when you started all these things. Why would you want them to be involved in such matters? Because in the first place, nobody sent you to say, hamba uyoyenza whatever. Because you didn't even tell them the whole story. Oh yeah, my friend hooked me up, whatever. But now, because everything is going south, you wanna involve them. That's the last thing you would actually want to do because Uzo judge you harshly, more than what we are doing right now. So if you want friends and family to get involved, good luck on that one, my sister. But again, on my side, her problem is, I think she agreed on the whole relationship part of things, and I agree with what Subs and Dean were saying. She agreed on the whole relationship thingy because of she missed that thing with, you know what, I want someone to tell me how beautiful I am and how loved I am and how sexy I look today and stuff like that. She missed that, and she was like, you know what, no, my yin, I'll just go for it, and at that point I felt like she had low self-esteem type of thing, that she felt that she wasn't seen at all. And when the friend said, you know what, I feel like you and my father would be like proper and stuff like that, and she felt, oh, okay, at least there's somebody there who's gonna say bona and stuff like that. Little did she know that drama will unfold. But now, yeah.
Sorry. No, you can finish up. You can finish.
My last thing is, She's old enough to understand that first and foremost, she cannot be dealing with other people, like, breaking other people's marriages, first and foremost. Because already what she's doing, if she's mature enough, she'll understand that what she had done, ne, and what she's doing, it's gonna mess up the relationship, yaka, the younger boy and the wife. And it's not gonna end well, first and foremost. And she's gonna lose this husband, secondly. Thirdly, she's not gonna have any sort of relationship with this friend of hers with this friend of hers. And what she needs right now is to cut ties and let people live their lives and hopefully even forget that these things actually happened and focus on this man. That's all she needs to do. Simple. With the financial part of things, with the friend busy with finances and stuff like that, I mean, that can also be dealt with where now the friend doesn't have to micromanage the relationship. Right? This is her duty, and this is the husband's duty to also do that. Yeah.
Hi. Now, personally, I feel like we should just close this whole Anonza thing, because Anonza, she I get honey, guys. We've done things that we consider questionable, but like I said, I cannot judge Anonza so harshly, because I've too did sort of a family bonds nyana, and down the line I realized, okay, fine, this is actually messed up. Like, this is messed up. I cannot be doing this to both, and for them it was a case of the older brother did not want to lose a girlfriend to the younger brother. The younger brother was like, nah, this one is mad, I'm in love with this girl and he's not. And now they just simultaneously agreed to both date me at the same time. Down the line, I realized that was actually a messed up thing to do, because not only am I messing up, a brotherhood, but I wasn't really thinking straight, but I was young. Guys. Don't judge me. Judge me if you want. I was young. But Anonza yena, man, she's old enough to understand who no, man. Brook Logan ba haye butlo mo fitlisa a certain point, because this is not on. She must just find a new family to go and settle in. And yes, you may come up. What happened to you because you left? She must just find a new family to settle in. Because obviously she won't stop dating. She won't stop dating. She must just find someone else to date, because the only person that I feel for, or the only people that I feel for in this whole dynamic, are the dad and the brother's wife. Those are the only people I feel sorry for. The friend is sneaky, because she chose this woman. I'd say she's going to be able to manipulate, whatever she wants to manipulate, that whatever the money is going to stay within the family or whatever. Right? The brother is a downright dog. Downright dog for still wanting to scamper your dad's wife. That's just disgusting. Then there's Anonza.
I like the pause.
Yeah, eh? So dramatic. Like science to the hourglass.
Like Anonza is shavo sa both these men. How does she feel?
Can I please, as in, like, something there quickly, fam, nah? I'm like, there's something that I once said last year actually to like you guys, and then like, y'all guys just me and but then I was like, but again, nah, let's say me and you, Mimi, as in like sharp, as in like me and you in a sharp, like gradual. Me knowing that like we are human, guys. We get as in like these feelings, and then like barake mankan. Like let's say you see Dean and barake you like So me I was like, bona baby, if you feel like having body KFC, body in, please let me know. Nah? At least let me know. So which goes back to what like Dino was saying, where like this has become the new norm. Not that like like this is right, but then we have come to society who have normalized crazy things, guys. We have it's like we have lost like morality, or okay, cool. Yes, federe ra galla mo le mo le mare zibambe zipate, have some self-respect, Joe. Yes, boy, now we love sex, we love this and that. You love bum holes, federe bad. You won't do it to mangle mang, you know? So guys, let's just go back to the basic things. Okay, sharp. We like things, marry. Respect thy neighbor, respect your parents, respect yourself. Yeah, Leroy likes them, you know, and they're like fresh about it's again, there's like it's again defaulted there, but Joe, like, but I would never date Mimi's mother. Like Joe, like Joe born zero. Mara other reko each lifestyle more like say baby girl nyana. Mara like dude, not my friend's mother, cause what is the moral? Yeah, but anyway, you know what? Like so, Barikin can like basically Anonza should just run away. Should just get herself, you know, a Nebila. Respect herself enough to find a decent person, you know, and like stop fucking the whole family here, man. Come on, guys. Oh, sorry. Oh my
She
god,
will
sorry.
cheat on that decent person.
Sorry.
She will cheat on that
Guys.
decent person.
Let's start with Dean and then Sebs.
I've already offered it to Sabs, so Sabs can go first.
Okay.
I'll judge you. I'll judge you. Later.
Wanna judge me, Kante?
We're not in Mutasekaya. Namhlanje sibathatha bethu. I remember the story of Ling Ling, Wirang. I'm still judging you till this day. I haven't forgotten about that story, so I'm still judging you till this day. Actually, you know, guys, I just thought of something, man. When I said, for me, when if my friend came through and said to me, hook up with my dad, I would take that as an insult. Maybe, guys, a friend wanted to control daddy's finances and then said, no, because this one is lost, let me put her here so that I can still be within. Because if a random woman that the dad met from work or restaurant or at the mall, now she has a stepmother and she needs to behave like a stepdaughter. You know, they have a stepdaughter, stepmother type of relationship. But if I take this one, if I take Sam and I put her here, yes, Lady G, she's an easy target.
How? Hi, she got a call again. Dean, are you here, my man? Dean Naya is gone. What is happening?
He is within the track. It's a baya. Get a happy she's traveling.
Stop Dean.
Hey. Oh, so maybe you wanna wait at the bold and the beautiful.
Dean is calling me.
Well,
Kayabona. Kayabona.
Hi. Maka.
Okay, so those are Dean with 10.
The way you guys like snack things, this life just came to life. Just by me saying that, the way you guys love snack things. I'm getting a call. Guys, I'm in Malilani. I am burning. Like, oh, guys. So yeah, so the friend said no because this one is a loose cannon. Let me put her in here so that I can still control my dad and his finances and see how much goes where and what and this one because Liana she's a empty teen. She went in and dived in, doesn't even know the friend's plan, you know. Because I mean, who in her right mind would hook her dad up with her friend? Doesn't make sense to me. But hey, I'm still judging you guys because wow, nani ni expert.
Now, Wasanzo, can you can guy Benum?
No. And I'm still judging Scammy because I'm still waiting for Ndaba from Cape Town.
Some is the party is
No.
Guys, we literally have 5 minutes left for until we start our Ask a Man segment. So go by the submissions alone at Amafelelo. And I'm sure Oki Dean, he wants to come up and judge me.
So thank you very much, Sebs. I never thought you and I would be in the same corner. I love the fact that you and I, God has put together today to judge against people of evildoers. The craziest thing is that with your situation, my sister, which I love with my whole entire heart, you did not break a bond between brothers. You built it.
Wait, hold on. Are you judging me right now?
I'm not judging you. I'm telling you. I'm not judge. You did not, I promise you, you did not break a bond amongst brothers. You built it. You made it stronger. But here's the downfall of it. Immediately when that happened, you lost all value towards those people. You were worth.
Hold on.
Wait. Allow me, and you correct me.
Wait.
Okay.
Let me tell you the story. Because, guys, I wanted to end, but wait, okay. So, those of you who've been with Makoya know the story, right? So, there was... I need to give them new names because now these people have TikTok. There was...
Sub A and Sub B. It's fine. There's two of them.
There was Winston and there was Derek, right? There was Winston and there was Derek. I met Derek when I was promoting at another certain place. And then I met Winston after Derek. Yes, I met Winston after Derek, right? So, Winston invited me to a soccer game. I was like, yo, check this. Going to watch soccer. We transitioned to TTMN ka comment ya Dean. And then when he invited me to the soccer game, Derek called and asked, where am I? And I'm like, no, I'm going to a friend's soccer game. And it's like, oh, okay, I'm also going to play soccer, so we'll, catch up with each other later. How? Grounding, he sees me with his brother, right? And then he sees me with his brother, and then now, okay, it's a family bond moment. I'm skipping because it's a very long story. So it happened. Okay, fine. Derek is like to the brother, this is Mutwaka, right? This is Mutwaka. And then the brother's like, no, but okay Mutwaka, so I guess hono ba Mutwa how, right? And then fine, I'm like, okay guys, can we like move from in front of Pamgabantu? Can we talk about this like later? And then we go to the bathroom, and then as we go to the bathroom, now they like, okay, Sisiketa, who do you want to be with? Because I didn't want to break either one's heart. I was like, Nintendo no too. Like, fela. So, now what? And then the brother's like, Derek, is like, nah, I'm not gonna leave you. Cause na kaurata. Right? And then Winston Lena is like, I'm not gonna leave you. Because the na kaurata. So what must happen? I'm like, okay, I'll date you both. Obo. And it was messed, like, guys, it was messed up with me. I was like still a kid. I was very young, guys, 19. I was. And then now the dynamic of how I was gonna visit each one came into the picture. So each time I'd visit Derek, Winston would need to leave. Each time I'd visit Winston, Derek would need to leave. And it carried on for like my 4 months, guys. And then after that, I was like, yo, guys, now I can't do this. Like, this is weird for me. And then the younger brother obviously was now getting tired of it. You know, he'd continuously ask me, why am I doing this to him when I want rata? Like, can I not leave the older brother? Hey, blah, 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 blah. What's Leafless? And then then I broke up with the both of them because I realized that was very messed up of me. And as young as I was, hey, that was stupid, hey? That was the only time I ever dated two people at the same time. So judge me all you want.
Mimi Krotboom.
Can I?
Wait, guys. Mimi, Barik Magana subs. Wait. Barik Magana, like Lady G said, please let Dean finish. Because clearly when it was Tanda Nonke Makaya, so sure. Dean?
I still love you. Mina, I still love you. I'm just saying, I still love you. I can bet you this. You see, when you moved out from the bathroom back to wherever you were sitting, those brothers did a high five, but we just got one for the family. That's why I say you made that you made that relationship a bit stronger. And the crazy part about it is that when it comes to gents, and I say this because I have a good 6 brothers that come after me, and we used to ask each other's girlfriends out. And the aim was to get rejected. But if you didn't get rejected, that's a weak girl. That girl was not worth to be part of our family. But we would constantly ask each other's girlfriends, and we knew about it. And it was something that when we're having dinner at night, we'll joke about. I'm like, no, she's yours, Njaka, because she rejected me. She's definitely yours. Maybe she'll accept another guy, but for the fact that she rejected one of your own, she's yours. And it's weird. Sintanda nonke makhaya. It's so weird that you would come to the same house and I would never leave that room. I'll be there with you and my brother. I'm like, hey, we'll watch news. After news, she'll do the closing. After closing, she goes home. Never. For 4 months, for them being man, and as when I say man, we territorial as mad. We can't allow what is yours to be devoured by someone else. I truly believe you lost all respect that they had. It can never be that they respected you the very same way when they first saw you, because it's an element of saying, yeah, I can whenever I want. I have power over her. Yeah, well, so it's Anonza or today. You ask yourself, where's you? Where do you say this is not good for
I was
me?
saying that I can't judge her that harshly. Because
it's you. It's
it's not me.
you. It is so you, my loving sister. It is so you, and it requires you to say, guys, it's me. Ne? Let's not put age. It's me.
Yeah, but guys, that was, please, anybody in the comments thinking that it was a good thing to do, I regretted that decision very much.
And,
I am judging you.
And I have been judged for this particular thing. But hey, we learn and we grow. But Anansa, she's old.
Mimi,
guys, I think
age
I think
19.
I had my first partner. I was doing my second year. I was a bit of a slow bloomer, and clearly at 19, he could have raped me. But I'm not there. We're passing that. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. I think the only way to fix this is to call it out. Let's not try and give beautiful advice like Somizi, guys, and be human. Let's not do that. I think to call out nonsense is to call out nonsense. And it's things that really we have to say. Are we willing to pass this to our younger brothers and our younger sisters? Are we really willing to pass this behavior to our daughters and our sons? Is it really something that when we look at the kids that God has blessed us with, and is this the really kind of environment we want to make it for them to grow up? And these the habits that we want to pass down? Remember when we used to fear our parents, guys, and now when our father comes into the dining room, we'll go running to our bedrooms. Now we are getting girlfriends for them. I don't understand. When did we merge into such behavior? Up until today, I'm turning 30 very soon. I still fear my dad. Like me and my dad, we're friends, but we're not friends. To the point where I can smash his woman. I would kill myself and then die after being killed by him.
Hey,
Guys,
bruh.
can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, but you have froze a bit.
I don't know what's happening.
No, maybe network because Jelimo nefetsa uteka
Pause
You
the
are
live. Pause the live.
How
Pause
do
the
I
live.
how do I pause the live?
You go to go far to go with commenting. You press
Okay.
the three dots. I think there's the three dots there somewhere there.
Okay, pause the live. Okay,
And then you gotta pause the live. And then you pause the live and then you back. I was gonna see if it does that. You pause the live, you close the app, you come back to the app, it's gonna say resume.
Okay, guys.
Guti, the wicked one shall have issues with Wi-Fi internet. In the
Guys,
Bible.
we need to move over to our Talk to Me Ndwana segment. So I just want to know if we are closing for real now. Are we closing the Oscar Man? Has everybody put in their last submissions? Or does anybody have one last thing to say? You have 5 seconds.
We closed that chapter a long time ago. We were now on you. We were now on TTMN Mimi's version.
Okay. I have a story actually for TTMN Lee, if you don't mind, in Pinchaka. I know I didn't mention it in the family meeting in the morning. Please forgive me. But I have a story that I was sent by someone, and this person gave me permission to say the story. It's a story that regards polygamy, right? So if anything that is in relation to polygamy, thank you. If anything that is in relation to polygamy gonna trigger you, please understand that you can leave the live. Do not be here because we don't wanna, hurt anybody's feelings. So this is a story from a young girl. We are gonna call her Andiswa. Okay, we're gonna call her Andiswa. Thank you so much, Dean. Andiswa is 21 years old, and she is in varsity, right? She's in varsity. So she says that a few months ago, which is last year, she got a job. And she was working at a cleaner at a very reputable car dealership, right? So she fell in love with her boss. She didn't know that her boss was married, right? So her boss started pursuing her, fell in love with the boss. They started dating. She says that the boss kept telling her, and mind you, at 21, she was still a virgin. So they carried on dating, and then she went home to KZN. Well, how they started dating, she went home to KZN, bayomenzela umemulo. Umemulo, I think in Zulu is a coming of age ceremony. I don't know. Please, I stand corrected, guys. Bamenzela umemulo, and you know the guy came to umemulo wakhe, and he pinned, I think they pinned money somewhere. He pinned more than 15K on her. Fine. And then came back to Johannesburg, and then she went to work. Oh, during the umemulo, the boss told her live, ukuthi bona ngiyakufuna, ngiyakuthanda, and I'm willing to do anything for you. Right? Excuse me, guys. Fine, she came back to Jobako Baby Kelly, started dating the boss as time went on. And then, now, I don't know how this goes together, but the person that found her the job is her best friend. Her best friend, Yena, she is 21, but she's married. Only to find out that the husband's, the best friend's husband's friend is the boss. I don't want to lose anyone. So the friend found her a job through her husband, right? And the boss and this girl's husband are friends. So Kushuguti, husband Gamgani, noticed that the friend the boss had, a crush on this girl. Wamcholuguti, please stay away from her. The guy didn't listen, obviously. So they revised the plan, and then the best friend is also friends with the boss's wife, because don't forget that the husband and the boss are friends. So her friend and the wife are also friends. So they devised a plan that they are gonna, tell baby girl Uguti Uputi is married. So before I carry on, is everybody still with me? Because I'm literally trying to summarize the story as best as I can, because
Yes.
she is here as well. So
Yes. Alright.
okay. So they now devise a plan on how they're gonna break the news to 21-year-old virgin Andiswa, right? They plan a trip to Durban. So it's Andiswa's friend and her husband and Andiswa. It's the boss and his wife and the whole other gang. So Kushuguti, they are friends with other people. So they just decided to plan a trip to go to Durban. Yabo. And Umganiga Andiswa invited Andiswa, even though she does not, she's not a wife in this club. I don't know if you guys get me. Bahambe baye Durban. Mama figure Durban. The friend's husband is taking them shopping, because apparently there was an event an all-white event that they needed to go to. Now this is where the drama happens. Mama figure at the all-white event. Baby girl Matla uhlangana with her blesser Bay and his wife. And then she's shocked because she's like, how? Baby, when ufunala. Now the wife is like, baby, who are you? The girl's like, no, this is my boyfriend.
Well,
Like, this is my wife. I mean, this is my husband. I understand.
okay.
The wife goes crazy, slaps virgin girl. The husband defends virgin girl. Tells the wife in front of Pamgabantu Guti, this is the reason why he's 34. This is the reason why I'm cheating on you is because I was you are abusive, shaya, you don't listen to me. Now guy is bothering everything in front of everyone. And then he tells the wife, according to baby girl, tell me your story, he tells the wife, Uguti, I'm gonna marry this girl, whether you like it or not. So the wife becomes apologetic. She starts crying. She's like, no, I don't want to lose you. Blah, 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 blah. Fine. Everybody now goes back to their hotels. Boss and his wife go back to their hotel. And then, guys, the story gets so dark very quickly. They go back to their hotel. The wife is fuming. Virgin girl is gone with her friend and the friend's husband. They went to their hotel. Girl, she locked herself in the bedroom. So now this is a point of view guy. Guy says they got back to the hotel. The wife started throwing things started hitting him and whatnot. Yabo. And then she, when there's a fireplace and then there's that thing that you use for the fireplace. And then she hit the guy. Ngayo. The guy started...
Wait. So wait, does it you need that sword thing there as in formal?
Yeah. Boss Guyona. Boss started bleeding. Boss got angry. Boss left and went to go find Virgin Girl. Right? Virgin Girl is with Mom, her best friend, and her husband. The guy, what's this? The guy finds them. The husband is the one that told boss, no, we are at a hotel like this. This is our room number. The guy gets there, begs the friend, can I please talk to Virgin Girl? And then they show him Virgin Girl Ukai. Right? Okay, I'm trying to, yeah. And then this guy Kenako Kamreng pleads with Virgin Girl, I didn't mean to break your heart. I didn't mean to hurt you. And then Virgin Girl allows Moboy to... Oh, I left out a very important point. I'm sorry, Ananza. I left out a very important point. The wife was pregnant. Yeah? Keep that in mind. The wife was pregnant. Virgin Girl allows boss to take her virginity. Virgin Girl allows boss to take her virginity there and there. And then they did not use protection. So fast forward, they fix things. On the same day, they fix things. Now they have to go back to Joburg. Right? Guys, I got a mosquito bite. Now they have to go back to Joburg. Right? The wife is fuming. But now the wife is very abusive. So, boss tells Virgin Girl Uguti the reason why he even fell in love with her was because the wife is very, she has no motivation in life. The only thing she knows how to do is spend money. She does not even cook for him. They have she neglects her wife duties according to and ngapha Virgin Girl is a straight, not rural girl, kodwa ukhuliswe ngesintu yabo, indoda iphekela. She doesn't yell at him. She's respectful towards him and whatnot. But he did not lie to Ugel Uguti. He's gonna leave his wife. He said he loves his wife. So there are aspects of the wife that he loves, and then there are aspects of Uzulu Girl that he loves. Fast forward, baby girl is gonna give birth. Who's the wife? And mind you, Virgin Girl is no longer a virgin. So they now having sex, So on the day that the wife gave birth, Virgin Girl also gave birth. She did not know that she was pregnant, you guys. She did not know that she was pregnant. She gave birth in a hotel room because she was in the hotel with Ubani, boss. Then they gave birth. Virgin girl gave birth to a boy, and then Medium gave birth to to a little girl. And then she says that now they had no choice but to all come together. And then it happened to they all came together, and then the wife was there with their daughter, and then she was there with the son. And then out of nowhere, the wife got up, watatu mese, and stabbed her. So Virgin girl just came out of hospital a week ago. So now she's asking Ugusi, should she leave the situation, or should she carry on being in a relationship and still agree to be the second wife to this guy?
Guys, you know what, ne? Okay, okay, wait. Dean, sorry, ne? Siso Virgin, but again, like, remember last week, like I said, something, like, so, no, hurry. Don't get married because of circumstance, orange, you are, Ghana, marinyamthanda. No. Like weigh your options logically beyond love, because like Monday to Friday we are here saying love is not enough only. Gape ngwana ha tshware motse bagolo, as like meaning that like a child won't make your relationship stronger. That's a whole lie there, guys. Please. So Virgin baby, do what we always say, nah? Yeah, you love him, marry you, okay, you almost lost your life because of a psycho wife. Leroy's dropping bars today, but it's okay. So value your life more. Like Monday to Monday, we say this. Like rather co-parent Pila, likely financially, he's good, sha. I feel. And happy, he seems like he has good intentions. People differ here, so feel it's fine. So now, at least you'll be taking care of Bila. You like let the child marry Sisi Balega Ninya Zombili. Hallelujah, Bazalwan. I'm done.
Sabs, come through.
This for me, it sort of hits home, eh? And I am sorry, Mimi, I'm gonna have to do this one to you. If Anonza came to you and told you the story, when Mimi Malope, what would you say to her?
I don't even know what to say right now, Sabs. Like when I read it, I was like,
Do you know why I'm asking you this? I get when specifically.
Come on. Please don't do that to me right now.
No. I said apologies.
And then sorry, because Elena get it actually.
You know, when I guys, I am sorry we can't tell the full story, but I am glad that Mponyana is here. And we fought for the longest of time, saying Mimi leave. And you decided to chill.
But I left, guys.
After what happened, Mimi? After what happened? Guys, we can't be playing with our lives like this. This is not a joke, guys. I don't even want to know where was she stabbed, if the injury is bad or deep or low.
She says she can't have kids anymore because she stabbed her in the abdomen. Like, yeah.
She can't be. I'm gonna be harsh. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be so harsh. You can't be so here asking us what must you do.
I don't know.
Now I'm answering Anonza.
Oh,
I
okay.
am saying with that what you just told me now, I can't, she can't be here still asking us, Khori, should I go? Should I stay? No. Yes, Mimi, you said you are right. You left. Eventually you left. But after what? You understand? This could have been prevented, my darling. It could have been prevented, but hey, like Lee is saying, guys, love alone will never be enough. The person that you are with is not the first person that you have loved. If they had to go away or die or whatever or leave you, they will not be the last people that you fall in love with. You always find people that you like something about, that you find attractive, that you find smarter or funny, or you almost always fall in love. But you can't stay in a messy situation and say, I love him or I love her. While when you are accosting yourself your entire life. Let me tell you, those same people that you are sticking around for, you will die and they will move on with their lives like you never existed. That is the sad part. Beautiful lady must just pack her things and go. This man will definitely take over a kid. Baby girl or baby boy. You said baby girl.
Baby boy. She
Baby
has
boy.
son. Wife
And
has thingy.
and and guys, let me tell you something. We struggle to move on, to even make that move, because we sit and procrastinate and think about the possibility of walking away not happening or not working out. It's if you look at a situation and in your head you're like it's not gonna work out. Let me tell you, it's not going to work out because when you have validated and confirmed with your own mouth, it's not gonna work out. I always share my story. I left my baby dead when my baby was what? Literally after she turned a month. She turned a year in March, and I decided in April, I'm leaving him. And it was the hardest thing ever. I didn't have, thinking about it for months. I got to my baby turning a year. After she turned a year, I promise you, I stopped thinking about it. I got up and I left. And let me tell you, it's the most beautiful. That's the one decision I do not regret that I've ever taken in my life. So she must just think about herself. I got Tandi. My dad always say the story. My dad will always say to me, ngesinye isikhathi you must take time uzicabangele wena. Ayikho omunye umuntu ozokucabangela ukudlula wena mina. Zizwele wena ikucela buhlungu. No one's gonna ucela you buhlungu if wena you don't. So she must love herself and ucela herself buhlungu akazwele yena and pack her things and leave, because she's not gonna conceive again. What more does she want to see happen? That's just my take. This for me is not a child's play, guys. I'm sorry.
Kikupo, my 2 cents.
Hold on. Let me just give a disclaimer. Nana, we are not coming for you, ne? We are giving you a bit of tough love. I know you are a baby, Mara, you made grown-up decisions, ne? I know that you are here. Trust me, they are not being mean. They are giving you tough love. Akira, you came to me asking me they should give you advice on what to do. And now you need to put on your big girl pants and take this as constructive criticism. Nobody here hates you. Nobody here is shouting at you. Nobody here is saying you were stupid. Ne? Please understand. Okay, come in, Scammy.
To the lady, I'm gonna call her Gidivoni, right? Given her whole situation, right? Gidivoni, I legit understand your situation, and I relate to it. Given you guys know what had happened, right? And I want to speak it from my side, right? Because when the incident happened on my side, I immediately left, right? Because you guys remember I was in hospital for 8 months and so when that happened, I immediately left. I packed up and left because I didn't want the incident to ever happen again, right? But on my side, with the points that Sabs and Lira have been saying is, and now I'm going to be cutthroat here, and I apologize, but it's going to be very painful, right? The minute you start asking yourself, should I stay in this relationship? Should I go when you have been through so much? Clearly means there's a problem with you, right? Clearly means you don't value yourself that much. You value the relationship with other people than yourself. And also that you have a child means that you're willing to risk bophelo ba gago and let this child go through so much. This child can have a beautiful life with you and be chilled and they still have the relationship with their father. But imagine now you are in the picture, you're not in the picture. This child is being mistreated by the very same woman who took your life, for example, right? And she's going through the most. And that is not what you would want your child to go through. That is the worst thing you'd ever want your child to go through. So on my side, my advice for you is you have no ties to be in that relationship, given that first and foremost, you cannot have any babies going forward because of this woman. You are young. She took your whole womanhood away. You can't have that back. There's no way of having that back unless if some miracle happens, science, perfect. But you cannot. It's gone. You are young. You had a whole future ahead of you. Probably you are even planning to have 5, 6, 7 kids. Lord knows how many you would have, and you can't have any more because of this woman. Number 2, she's not arrested. You didn't open a case or anything like that to this woman, right? Because I understand how you could be like, protecting one and your reputation, you want to still have a job. I know that the legalities when opening a case and everything else and the costs and stuff like that, they still bump up and they show up every time when you apply for a job and stuff like that, right? They always show up, right? Point number 3 is that, wait, I wanted to ask, but I won't have an answer. I hope she's not still in a relationship with this man.
She is.
Because she is still in a relationship with this man. Okay. So clearly this man's intentions were pure, right? Were very pure. And he wanted her and all of that. But also I'm gonna blame him for not being clear, for not being honest. Right? Because the last thing you would want to put a person in a situation where they would have to now get a surprise and then dum dum ngwana wa batho wa shwa. What's the family gonna say? You understand? So I blame him also for not being honest, for not being transparent. If he had good intentions, he could have just from the get-go be very transparent and said, hey Miguel, look, I am in a relationship with this woman and but I'm willing to take a second wife, whatever, but and I love you so much and I believe you can actually fit into the environment. I'm willing to have discussions with your family and everybody else. You can have a discussion with my wife and stuff like that. And that would be perfect. None of this would have happened.
Okay. Thank you, Scammy. Thank you. Oh, Dean. I know you're upset. You've been saying you're upset in the comments since I started talking.
I'm not okay. I'm pissed. In fact, I'm pissed at a lot of things about this situation. One, let's not even put it close to polygamy. That's not what it is. Amongst the fair. It can never be that. I'm lost at how the friend that got her a job, that is dating the friend that is the friend to the boss, would not tell her own friend that guy has a wife. First of all, that's the first. I'm worried at how a man that proclaims to love you so much, that can't protect himself from a beast, will gladly allow you to be in the very same presence with that beast. I'm worried at how you just rewarded someone that put your life and your whole entire afternoon in danger and reward him with the most valuable thing God has given you. I'm asking myself these questions and I'm like, who's the problem here? What is the problem here? Is it the guy? Is it the girl? Are we not venting each other out? Are we not checking each other before we allow people to be in our space? it is disgusting to then put it and say, I love you so much. And I love the woman that I'm currently afraid of, that is beating me up and fighting with me. There's other things that I love about her, but when I love the fact that you take care of me as how a woman should. But don't worry, I still love the other beast that I'm afraid of. Are we, as men, I know, and it's not a matter that we can never be satisfied. As men, and as a guy that comes from a polygamous family, I know the temptation of adding to your kingdom. It is a beautiful thing to them that understand it. And believe you me, all of our wives, not lento ni bona kumselego. This temple does not work like that. It is our first wives that gives us a blessing and finds and go gets and comes back with our second wives. We don't go out as men and look for them. I'm twisted at the fact that now you can't bear. And there is no man that will marry you and you will not bear for that surname. You've lost a lot in the name of love, which again, I say up until this day, let's stop believing in that word. It does not exist. Only God can love us. We failed to love each other so many times. Look at our exes. Those are failed love attempts. Let's move away from that. We can only understand, tolerate, and choose to be with each other. It's a choice. And unfortunately, Anonza, I love you, but I'm the dark side of the family here. You chose wrong. You chose wrong so many times that you are fucked in a way. I'm sorry. You are the F word in a way. And now, unfortunately, the consequences of that are irreversible unless God comes himself and fix your womb. And your life is a danger. This man can't protect himself from this woman. Why would you allow someone that you love to be in that presence? So I don't know, guys. I mean, I'm hurt. I'm hurt that I have 9 sisters. I'm scared. I'm not hurt. I'm afraid that I have 9 beautiful sisters that might be going through such things. I'm afraid that there's a woman that might take a knife and stab one of my sisters and I'm not there to protect them. And that's the wickedest thing about it, that let's love ourselves first. Before sithande kangaka and love so much, let's love ourselves first. And I promise you, if you took everything aside and you looked at this man and you vented this man, you would see that this man is not worth you. And I say this, I don't care about the women. I'm going to destroy men because we're failing to lead. That's why the society is like this. This man doesn't care shit about you. He does not deserve you from start to finish. He was not honest from day one. So again, a man that can come and blesses you and charm you with wealth, that man is a coward. Indoda iyashela and ishela ngezenzo. Again, now acts of deeds are money, they're flesh-like. But a true man that really loves you changes behavior, changes himself. That man has changed nothing, and I doubt he will ever change. Unfortunately, or fortunately for you, you bear an heir to that surname. You have power for now, up until the other woman bears more males. And that's the sad reality of being black. We're a traditionalist people, you know? So, Anonza, the only thing I can say is Sur. That's the only thing I can say. We can't do shit now. We can't. The only thing we can truly say is sorry. I would say next time choose paper, but there's no next time. I would say sorry.
You are very dark, Benatine. You are very dark.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Very
sorry.
dark.
You know what? Like when I when I got this story, I didn't even share it with the team because I was like, let me surprise y'all, you know? And my darling, I'm very I don't know if I should say like honored Hori, you trusted me with such a story, but you are so young. Like you are so young to wanna put yourself in such a situation. Let me give you an example with myself. When I gave birth at 21 as well. My baby daddy and I were deeply in love. Like God, he must rest in peace. We were deeply in love, and the only reason why we broke up was because he came with his father to come and see the baby after she was born. And the father came, and the dad, mind you, the dad is a polygamist. He's got 6 wives. Nah, he's from Eswatini. The dad came and he was like to my grandmother, okay, sizo shata umimi, mara sifuna ukuthi sheshe shade because there is someone osekhaya okumele ukuthi uNtokozo amshade. So sifuna ukuthi umimi abe umamkhulu, and then we're gonna go to we're gonna go to Eswatini and we're gonna go marry Lentombi that's meant to marry uNtokozo as a second wife. And my grandmother was like, umshado wengane yami wokuqala will never be isithembu. That's what she said. And at first I was pissed because at first I was willing to heed it because bengimthanda uNtokozo. Uthando is a very blinding thing. Ngangimthanda. Do you understand? But mina kancane I also blame the people around you. Abakutsheli lutho, you know? Yes, you're gonna do what you want, Nana, because you did what you want at this point. Yikho sila. But abakutsheli lutho. Oh, mina Sana Sam, I don't wanna lie. I know you entrusted me ngale story, but noma singakutshela ukuthi ushiye phansi kangakanani, it's really, really up to you. And the way you sound to me, you are gonna carry on ngale relationship. And the only thing I can tell you, Sana Sam, ukuthi, if you do, just please bear in mind that there will be consequences. This woman will never accept ukuthi indoda yakhe ihambile yathatha ingane encane yayimithisa and all of those things. Do you understand? Yo, Taiko, come in.
Yes, good morning, Ababukeli. No Mimi Apo. I have a question here because I've tried to type it, but I think let me just go through it now. Uti, is it allowed that Anonza can go and open a case because Lo Baba didn't or failed to protect her, because now we don't know what's gonna come next. As you are saying that Lo Mama will never ever acknowledge Uti she is going to be a second wife, because we don't know what is coming next, and we don't know what was the aim of the first incident. We don't know if it was the first incident was to harm or to end someone. So what are we doing now to prevent the same incident to happen again? Because we don't know what is Mommy planning now. Yes. And who is saying she will never there? Yeah. Why will never? Maybe if she will never.
Why hasn't she now? If it's possible, yes, it is possible to answer your question. Yes, it is possible to open a case, but she hasn't. Again, if we move on the basis, and Noni, I can relate to your story, ne? Especially your story that you just said right now. I can relate to that 100%.
Hold on, guys. Okay, she just clarified the arresting part for me. She says that the husband got the first wife arrested. I don't know how true that is, but she says that the husband got the first wife, the boss got the first wife arrested.
Okay, well, that's a step. That's a very good step. Saying that now he acknowledges what the woman did was wrong, first and foremost. Also, it's going to add up to that this woman also beat up him, correct?
And she says, oh, Anonza.
Please don't tell me there's more drama. Come on, Mimi, come on.
So she says that the husband got the first wife arrested. She is now living with the husband, the kid, and both of the kids.
She is staying with that woman's child and the husband and the child that they have right now. Well,
At 21.
yeah,
Months.
yeah.
Abakashadi, Dean. Abakashadi. Yo, Anonza.
Kanti yini mantombazane yini?
Yeah.
Kanti yini bafethu? Kanti why? Why don't y'all see what we see when we praise y'all? Kanti where do you yini? Why so why? Umfazi kabani?
Let's not be harsh, guys. Let's ngiyacela bafethu. Ngiyazi ukuthi vele iyanyanyisa le nto leya mfuqamba manga sithando sami angunderstandi. Like angunderstandi. I don't wanna lie. Angunderstandi, babes, ukuthi ufike kanjani manje ukuthi oh, okay.
Can I do my 2 cents and then I'm gonna step down and cry if I have to. Look, I understand that she got out of hospital. This is what, a week ago, am I right? She probably doesn't have family around Joburg, right? And the only person that she has is this man, right? And the only person who could probably, take care of her and still help with the medical, like, to go to the doctors and stuff like that, all these sessions that she must probably have, it's this man, right? She can't be doing them all alone. She needs support. I would like to think, right? So it could be that the reason why they are there is because this man is going to help in terms of doing all of that. But it could also be the reason that it's genuine love, but at the same time, it's toxic love. It's how about Bonnie and Clyde mixed with Brooke Logan and Mang Mang and Man Man. This is the whole shebang. And the way it's going to end is not going to be nice. Baby girl, you are still young, eh? Like, you're still young. You have no, like, yes, the only thing that ties you with this man, come on. Literally, this man would continue living his life and taking care of his 2 babies. You have no reason to be in love with him. Nothing. You can find somebody else who's going to love you wholeheartedly, who's going to give you every single thing in the world, who's going to genuinely be like your superhero. This man has nothing. Like, he's only keeping you because of Mwana. And he's gonna tell you all these beautiful things where, I'm gonna give you the moon, the stars, and stuff like that. He is not gonna. Girl, you are young. You have a whole future. But either way, we love you.
Oh. Oh. Hi to me. Hi to me.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Yo, now all I wanna say is, Anonza, love is beautiful. Love is never painful. And network e ntse tsamaisa ntshware sharp, so maybe ke missitse some other points. Ke batla go itse gore Anonza, is she working? Did she go to school? What is she doing for herself? Or what was she busy with?
No, she says that she got a job as a cleaner, but she's in school. She is studying to become to become a teacher.
To become a teacher?
A teacher.
Okay. Mamel, you know, re ka dula mo ra fana ka di-advice ra etsang. If that girl is not ready to leave, she's not going anywhere. I'm speaking from experience. My best friend went through this same. Okay, nesina body tipa mo gare, but Liena, she stayed with a married man for 11 years. In the midst of everything, that wife also went to jail, but not because of her. That woman had her own depressions because of this relationship yabona, and she ended up having, I get to give you the psychotic episodes. Mo ana khona go etsa shoplifting thing, but apparently it was not unaware. It was unaware. She would walk out of the shop with things until the shop le tsona di tenega ya no di nagana wetsa ka bomo ba ba mo tshwarisa. She ended up going to jail, Agwebiwa, for about 2 years. My best friend stayed in that woman's house with that man. She also had a small baby, that wife. So she stayed there and atusa khudisa bana bao and all that. 11 years later, she woke up and she left. You know, we did everything kore from her mom amoleleka ko gabona to ha gona motho sa etsa next to fight that relationship, but it lasted for 11 years. And that woman le ena la tswa go bo ditoronkong a thuba bo di festere tsa go bongwanyana o a etsang kore if gona le mosadi o ke mo itseng in the world that fought for her marriage is that woman, but nothing happened. It lasted for 11 years because these two people wanted to be together. In that 11 years, they had a baby as well. Well, that woman came back from jail. That girl moved out and she went back to her house and the relationship continued. So it is Anonza to sit down and ask herself, for at age 21, where do you see yourself? Because another problem in the world, we don't know. Anonza might come from a family is nexi. She might, you know, she might be facing economical issues. What kind of lifestyle and all those things. So this might not be driven by love, but maybe by survival. Look, I'm not condoning this. I'm a married woman and I'm actually, before before you request, I was actually gonna come and speak for the wife. You know, because look, Lerona as married women, sometimes you leave your career, you become a housewife, you raise this man's kids, you make all these sacrifices, and tomorrow you are nothing. And the only thing for you to do is to go crazy. Well, not by choice. You know, so to a certain degree, yes, it's wrong for that wife and all that, but to a certain degree, I understand where that woman found herself. So, na Anonza, I'm saying to you, as a 21-year-old, sit down and look at yourself as a 30-year-old. Ask yourself, for when you are 30, what are you going to tell your child? When you are 30, where do you want to see yourself? When you are 30 or even 40, mama, available. Why did you choose this path? Because as we all saying, it will end up maybe somebody ashwamo. We don't know how far will that wife go. She might be in prison now. Possibly she'll get out soon and retaliate worse. So when it is up to you to decide where do you see yourself. Maybe 10 years, 5 years, age 25. Oh, so God willing, o tla bo qualify le mistress. Do you wanna be a mistress o tla ba dutse mo pela bana a ba ruta with your history? Ka scandal se skana kana. So Bafet, I'm hurt for both of them. As a woman, I'm hurt for both of them. I sit here and I think of myself when I was 21. Gore, these things also happen to the best of us. Most of us, even like 80, one way or the other, we went through these temptations. I was also almost a victim. I had gone and met somebody that promised me the world. Ko kgakgana le bana ba banyana fela, and he said, look, ha o mpha moshimane bona ke tlo o etsetsang ko o etsetsang ko o etsetsang. But I say thank God nkebe ke le kae today. So it is in you, girl. It is in you. Ha gona next especially ka rona le di decisions tse right tse re di entseng. Re nentse re sa tswe ko di family tse sharp, but we kept our heads on. Rara wait again, this is not what I want. I don't want tomorrow I can ale bana beke sa tsebe gore what do I explain to them. So please, I'm begging you, find yourself a way to get out of this mess. Thank you, guys.
Yo, thank you, Astumi. Nah, I'm still shocked at the fact that she is now somewhat raising. Yo, Mudimak.
Hey, banaba that guy.
Yo.
Imagine tomorrow. Why see the when that Mudimo is and into Makatangating. Kausana Katua Blawa Kibanaba Meole, because let's say that woman gets 25 years in prison. Banaba Utoba Hoodies, Babanya Lana Bonalin Munao, Banaba Baba Hola. One day when this child is 16, Ababota or but what happened to my mother? Kapo, why is it about go start in Babu Edita was too young? And this child gets the story outside. Hey, he gets the whole story kontle and blames you for everything about ena ba go thunya ka sethunya sa ena monno wa gago.
No. I understand. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not in any way judging you. I'm just looking for the right words to tell you, because irregardless of whatever decision you take, at the end of the day, you're gonna have to leave. You gonna have to leave.
And Abona, how strong she is, she's working as a cleaner and still studying. That says something about you. You are a phenomenal woman. You are strong. You can do this. I mean, if you swallowed your pride, as a cleaner, king it out lang hape or mo no ipatlela one room o dulele ngwana hao o batla mosebetsi wa bo cleaner o continue ka sekolo sa hao ebile maybe you will get something better. Come on, girl.
Noni, is she in Joburg right now?
Ooh.
The girl.
She's in Soweto, yeah.
So you know what? One of the biggest things that we always do, we give our advice, and we just end there. Probably sometimes, especially in cases like these, people need doorways out, and they don't know how to step out, and because, as your claim, there's no one to support. I'm just saying, if you had a family and you are in hospital, where's that family? Okay, for some reason, let's just say you didn't tell that family. Noni, through you, I'm willing to help in whatever help that woman needs, that child needs, because she's 21. I got 9 other sisters that are almost the same age. And I think it's an issue where we can't. You're 21 years old. You're playing a wife. You're not married. You're playing wife. You're pairing mom. You're a mother already to your son. And now you're raising another woman's daughter that is about to go to jail for a very long time.
Having you.
And clearly, if anything should happen, as already the previous speaker said, what happens in 5-10 years when this daughter that has been your daughter, that is not your daughter, finds out that the reason why she didn't have a mother was because of you coming to interfere in her marriage. It's not going to be, no, the father there, you were alluded, you didn't know. No, it's going to be you came to her marriage and you took her husband. That's how it's going to be at that time. So I don't know. Like we really bafethu sithini yini esizoyisho manje ezoba kube ngcono. There's no way to put it nicely.
Yes, yes, Dean, I'm so sorry to cut you off, ne? As he, guys, at 21, Dean, at 21, wawuyenzani? Guys, mina at 21, okay, ngangizala, kodwa, ngangazi ukuthi, yo, there are things I'm not willing to go through at 21, Stando Sam. Ne? And maybe you told me in Teganje because you feel like I relate to stories because I was a mom now I'm 21. Kodwa ngang yay. Come through, Dean.
As I did say, I was a late bloomer.
Oh.
A very late bloomer. I was busy with my studies at Nelson Mandela at that time, finishing my degrees. But just like Sabs, at 21, the best thing that you wanted was a hug and to hold hands among smalls. That's us. I promise you, I lost my virginity at 22, 23, guys. I'm just saying, ngiyasho guys ukuthi kanti kwenzakalani manje? Kwenzakalani ngalezi izalwe after 2000 ingane? Yini lezi idla esingayidlanga thina?
Bafethu le ngane le izalwe 2001. 3. 2 or 3.
Kodwa Nkosi. That's the issue. Ukuthi when we were panicking go 2000 city the world is ending, kwakuzalwa labantu. And labantu confused because we can't relate to them. Because badala nathi by their actions. But they are younger than us by age. And we have to pass on the mentality of them governing themselves. And we are afraid because they are making wrong decisions in front of us.
Can I also just say this, ne? Can I also just say this? I'm gonna speak to amadoda manje, ne? Aniyeke lento yenu ukuthi nithandane nengane encane. Nibaxake ukuthi bakhule and be women that now you consider women with baggage. Ngicela niyeke lento yenu. Because we listen to all these podcasts and lives and this about grown men saying ukuthi bona they prefer their women younger, they prefer their women with no baggage, they prefer their women impressionable and all of that. Bheka manje ingane abantu ixeke kanjani because a grown man una 34. Her husband is 34 years old. 34.
Because the only reason why men are doing that, they've been chased away by their own types and their own age groups.
They see the loser. Bugala, we see the loser in some of intanga zethu. Ayibonke kuba sijoli if ever besibabona bonke, but I'm just saying ukuthi sinokubheka umuntu sithi abana lo zongibhedela lo. You understand? When I understand that this was your first relationship, this was your first everything. First sex, first relationship, first yonke into. Kodwa sithando sami, this can surely be your last. You haven't even experienced life to kahle kahle wena uthe mawufika eGoli kwathiwa nje relationship ntwana, virginity broken, everything gone.
Second wife.
Like you know me ukuthi ngiyakuthanda, you know me, uyangazi baby ukuthi ngiyakuthanda. Kodwa yo le yona, like I know we sometimes envy some people's lives ukuthi ngashada ngaba nengane kodwa kanje. So Nana, at the end of the day, you're gonna have to leave. Noma kungathiwa, and you know ukuthi ubaba wakho will never, if you tell your dad into kanje angashisa iSoweto yonke. I'm just saying.
Guys, there's Lady G just said she's in KwaZulu Natal. She can help with a job. So maybe we must focus on the solution. Like the other guy said, he's willing to help with.
I'll pay for all flight tickets to KZN. I don't have an issue. Let's come up with solutions for Anonza if she
Yeah.
needs help. That's where I'm going.
And thank you very much, guys. Actually, yes, because I wanted to say that, guys, you know, like we are busy judging her, this and that. Hey, hey, 21, this and that. Guys, she has a problem now. Yes, she messed up. Mari, see,
Yeah.
So, me, I'm saying, Lala, please go home. But and then, like, but man can Lady G, she's there to actually help you. Late to Emily Dean, Bona, please, guys. She's a child. She is very stranded now. Let's focus there.
I
Please and
hope you
thank
are
you.
listening. I hope you are listening, no. And then if ever you agree, you know where to find me, and then I will put you in touch with everybody. Or you can follow their accounts, and then you can DM Udine, DM Leroy, DM Sabs, Lady G. Yin.
I will assist through you. I don't want to be DM'd.
Be through you. Let it be through you.
Let it be through you. Let's not be DM'd by people's wives and baby mamas.
Yeah.
We don't want to put ourselves in
I'm
this.
trying to be first.
No,
Okay,
today
okay,
we are
okay,
doing what
guys.
is right. We are helping, but we will not stop having fun while we are helping.
Guys.
We'll do it through you.
Yeah, so Sheva Mimi Sheva ne? Because she texted you, she trusts you. So rather you be the channel, actually, to her.
And Mimi, remember, there's
Please.
also gonna be complications when she gets home. Probably the family doesn't know the baby's there, what. So there's too many things to first deal with before she can even go home, whatever. So maybe you must be arranged or so that the family can be told all those things.
Mina, as Nkosiam, maybe it's because of this gift that I have. As people tell me heavy things. Like people tell me in day heavy. Like heavy things. Yo, like Sam, my heart breaks for you, Kosiam. Like my heart, I can only imagine what you're going through. I can only imagine what you're going through. Cause oh.
May I please say something quickly? You know?
Mm.
I've noticed that okay, like maybe this wasn't really intentional, ne, but then we have been very harsh, as in like guys. Let's all remember that all of us here, we were once love blinded. Like we were once 21, actually, like Sonkelan, okay?
Can we reach 70K? Sorry, Lee. Can we reach 70K, guys, before we...
Yeah. So we were all not that smart, actually. Like by that age, because like sonke we thought with hey, that's me by 25, ngizobe ngishadile with a motor with this and that, this happens, guys. We all get messed up here and there. Like we all mess up here and there. Yes, she really messed up as like big time, but then she didn't know better. So yes, sharp. We are practicing. What was that? Tough love. Yes, Mari. Let's also be considered okay. She might not be this like emotionally matured yet. So now it's like let's be really okay, like more considerate of the words we use. Yeah, sharp. Now, like we are saying, you can leave. Yes, you messed up, Mari. Let's be sensitive here and there with the tough love. Please and thank you.
Thank you, guys. Okay, so no. If ever you want any assistance, please, 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 you know where to find me, Stando Sam. But I'm not being negative, but I'm just being honest, guys. No. Maybe 6 months from now, she will want help because Unono is in love. Like, she's in love. And I pray, I'm honestly gonna pray, Uguti, whatever bonded you and this man, even in Nje, because no.
I'll tell you a couple of stories that ended very disastrous situations that included love. The first one that we all know and all hate is Adam and Eve. That full of a man followed that guy, that woman. I don't know why. We have another one, yeah, Delilah, Lee Solomon. That stupid man again listened and told the woman her secret that he was not supposed to. I can name a few that includes love and end very disastrous. The love part is not there. The safety part is there for you right now. And clearly you are not safe. You just came out of hospital after being stabbed on your stomach. So your figure right now has a line of and scars because of the very same love that you ask. Games of Thrones, literally you're gonna fight to be a woman right now. Go back home where there's people that love you. You will find a man that will find you to be the queen of his kingdom. That man will show you by actions, and they will not praise you by putting 15,000 ngomcimbi wakho, which is also a virtue. Was not even supposed to be there by culture and tradition. So I'm just saying, love yourself and love your son. That man, your son will protect you and give you the world one day. But make sure that you protect yourself now and protect him now, because he needs you to be a strong woman. But right now, umtana, you are 21. Go back home. We will make sure that you are okay. Just love yourself and forget about you trying to be a good wife or a good woman to a man that could not be a good man and a good partner to you. It is that simple.
Okay, I'm back.
Thank you, Dan. Guys, my concern here, personally, is the safety of Anonza. The safety of Anonza, because now, if the wife number one is already in prison or the case is opened, now we don't know the brothers of the wife and the uncles of the wife and the kids of the wife, what are they planning, since Anonza is still staying there in the house.
But guys, don't forget that Anonza has, okay, I need to find something. Anonza has one child, I guess. And then Barakimang, Madam, the wife, has one as well. So give you one.
Yes, but what I'm trying to elaborate here is like, we don't know the brothers of what are the brothers of the main wife and the uncles of the main wife planning currently, because now she's staying there in the main house. So probably they know that our sister is going through some stuff, or our sister is being arrested, or our sister, someone trying to hijack our sister's her family. So we don't know what they are planning now. So I don't think it's a comfortable zone for Anonza to stay there now, because we don't know, even if the man is there or a husband is there, we don't know what the relatives of the main wife are planning.
And do you guys actually think, Jorge, since this man is such a traditionalist, do you think that Because one thing I'm worried about is the fact that Anonza guys gave birth to a boy. Do you guys understand that? Gave birth to a boy. Do you think that this man will let this woman go so easily?
That's another thing actually. Like that I wanted to actually speak about now. Guys, no disrespect to the culture, the tradition, as like said, but like this is just my opinion, like from what I've seen actually happen. Ladies, sometimes be logical, the customs, as in like, they will say no, no, I never, cause women, you must have kids, you must have a husband, you must be this. Orange, you are worthless actually. While the reality is valuing yourself more beyond like a child or like marriage or until like maybe as like having like a husband, beyond you logically weighing it actually, that's a crazy trap actually. Now because now you'll be doing things because you are told that like this is right, but then when you actually like okay view it, you don't want that, but then you are kind of like forced to do that because of mama le papa or maybe the culture or anything. Yes, no disrespect guys, but like let's learn to be logical. Happy at the same time, put ourselves first. No disrespect, Mare. You come first here. What is it that you want beyond the society standards? Like monna ke, bona mosadi ke, you must be like this by this, you must be this by that, by that, by that. So yeah, actually, that's just like what I want to say. But then, no disrespect to Dean, guys. Like let my fellow Africans, please don't come for me.
Lady, you know what, Ananzane? Actually, Sebs was actually right to use me and like as an example, you know, for what you're going through. Because when how I got hurt was my partner's side chick, a girl that he had cheated on me with. That's why I don't have an eye today. Do you understand? I look the way I look because of a man's infidelity. I was a victim of that circumstance. Do you understand? And even after I got hurt, guys, I didn't leave this man. Sebs was shouting at me day in and day out. Sebs would I don't even, you know, I don't even know how many times she kept telling me that I should leave this man. And in my mind, I'm like, ngimubi kanje. Who's gonna love me ngimubi kanje? Because I'm not sure. And this girl stabbed me in the face. Do you understand? I couldn't fathom leaving this man. Like this man, after that incident, was my life. Because I had told myself, ukuthi ngimubi, because nkethu uthanda wena, so kusho ukuthi kwamele ngishade uwe. I could not live without that man. Ask my friends, Sebs used to shout at me day in and day out. Until I decided myself, because now, because I wasn't getting lento engiyihlalele. And you're not gonna get, I want lento ihlalele ukuthi, okay, you're gonna be, you know, number one, uzokhetha wena in that regard. You don't know ukuthi uzophuma ahambe uyofuna omunye umuntu. After you.
It's Harry, my friend, man. Yeah.
In a relationship, nganalihlo. Imagine ngisuke kithi ngaye emfaneni mase ngibuyela kithi angisanalihlo. Wena uphume kini wathi uye esikolweni ubuya you can't conceive uzubuya nengane. No. Mina ngiyacela sando sami. I'm trying my best now not to cry because ibhlungu lento le ukuthi uthathelwe into by someone selfish. Just by someone being selfish. And then on top of that, that person not protecting you. Nakancane. It's painful. But thank you guys. Thank you for everybody that has been here. I don't want my phone to die on y'all. But thank you guys for giving your opinions and helping Anonza. Anybody that wants to help her, I will get through to y'all and I will, give y'all a heads up on what decision she has made. But this is very, very painful. Guys, can we please learn to love each other and treat each other with kindness, even if you go into someone's life? Do not hurt people for your own selfish ways because you do not know the type of person that you are breaking. You are breaking a person forever. Let's love each other. Let's take care of each other. Let's pray for each other. Lee, come through.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a friendly reminder. Let's avoid using these side emojis, little crying emojis, because actually, that might end bad. But hey, man, you know what now? Yeah, Joe, because I'm all. I was wanted to go. Let me stay in my lane. But yeah, guys. Okay. So you can catch this replay tomorrow 1 p.m. Midday because yesterday's episode was too PG-18, so we can't put it up go YouTube. And my last words, Sis Nono, please go home. Now, actually, you know what? Now. Please call your father, your mother, and just tell them the whole story. And please go home. Bona Dean can help, Lutumi can help, Lady G can help. Please go home, Escarbo. And before we close the show, guys, if you are around Pretoria, please come par with me because Zanzu later on tonight. Because tomorrow it's a holiday, so please come through. Yes, please. I'm a DJ, so please come.
Wait.
Okay, sorry.
We're gonna give Dean and then Tycho and then Sebs. So after Lee, it's gonna be Dean. Ne? Yeah, you can go ahead, Lee.
Okay, so we are having video auditions actually go Mamelodi tomorrow for kids who want to join actually. So please come through go Mamelodi. If you are around there, please come through. And I'm not supposed to inside the advert, but then please guys forgive me. But I still love you. Yeah. For a theater play. But then just DM me and then we'll talk about it. It's fine. Mamelodi West. Okay, bye guys.
Sebs, come in, babes.
Yo, my connection was so bad, but I think it's better now. Okay? Yo, who announce uzwile guys, yeah. Swing dance kaya bengamkhulumela. Uzwile, what I'm gonna say to her, my last words. She mustn't be too hard on herself. She was like what he was saying, man, we grow up differently, and the fact that I was still a virgin at 21 does not necessarily mean that for me we must also grow up like me, you know. And when you asked a very important, a very interesting question, why wouldn't we like land? And you know, one thing that I have observed, another thing is Tina growing up, especially the early 90s babies, besingovalo guys. Bathi nerina lelitswalo and bowuthi mabona umama kadini ubaleka. Moment umfana esadeni bowuphaleka. Abamanje bayama and umuntu akuthola ukuthi awusumamama. And awusumama yakhe omzali. So this thing of saying a child is raised by a community does not apply nowadays. You know? So, but don't be hard on yourself. You've made mistakes. We all make mistakes, either way or other. Another way or other, rather. And we learn from them. And I'd like to believe that you have learned from them, even the hardest way. But we always preach about there's nothing wrong about going back home and starting afresh. And I know as people we are afraid of that. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, guys. Like, there is more than anything, you get there and you actually realize, why did I not make this decision like long time ago? Because it's actually quite refreshing and refilling and recharging and, fulfilling. So take your time, take a deep breath, don't be hard on yourself. Just go home, baby. Thanks, me.
Welcome. Dean?
Again, apologize. I always allow Sabs to go in front of me. I'm a traditionalist, a Zulu man. That's what we do. But, I saw just before you spoke, I was looking at your face and I could see the conversation that you were having with yourself. And the way you actually cut off Leroy, it was when you were done making that decision. Anonza just needs to have that conversation with herself. And if I was the only one paying attention, that I guess I'm the only one that saw it. But if anyone else that was paying attention, your face was showing that you are speaking to yourself. And we need to make sure that amongst the conversations we have amongst each other, amongst the discussions and the advice that we try and give to each other, because we're not perfect. We perfect in what we assume we've experienced. But amongst all of that, in fact, today's discussions is quite amazing because we didn't just come up with advice, but we also then said, how can we fix it? Is it fixable? Can we prevent this from happening to someone else? Whoever's listening. Yeah, well, I know, guys, when we have topics like this for 2-3 days, I have nightmares. And it's because of the love that I have for my family. I literally will have nightmares. I know today I'm preparing for one, so I have to buy a lot of weed so I can sleep. Yeah, well, because the love we have for each other, it shows that love is never sexual. It is never money-based. It is never materially based. The way we love each other on this platform and on this whole entire group, we've never given anything to anyone. I've never bought anyone anything. No one has bought me anything. But we have respect, we have love, we have kindness. We respect each other when someone is being...
Is it
Dean, you guys.
Maybe Dean utshwere ke network nyana ya teka. I'm so sorry, guys, for crying. You are Anonza.
No, it's okay, man. It's okay, my G. No, wait, Malope, ne ke di bala yalo. Guys, you know what? Like, we have never met, actually.
We've
Marijuana.
never met. Funny now. Okay, well, yeah. Let's give Taiko a chance to go through, and then, yeah, we are left with like 4 minutes.
Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, guys. The past speakers, they've said mouthful, so I won't repeat. I will only encourage the fellow members to be on time all the time so that when we are having a recap of the story, we have one recap. Not when every person is joining and they're requesting a recap after recap. No, let's try. We know everyone is busy, but let's try to, to be there on time. It's 17 past 10 every day, Monday to Friday, here on the same spot. So that's the only thing that I can end up with now.
Thank you, Tycho. Thank you, Tycho.
Oh.
Guys, today's one, I'm usually the strongest person here. I don't cry for nothing. But today, nah man, guys, like people will hurt you unprovoked, but you also need to learn how to protect yourself at the end of the day. As much as we would like to see the best in some people show you who they are, and we need to learn to see them for who they are. As painful as it might be, we need to see them for who they are. We cannot defend people who break our souls for the longest time. The best thing we can do is we can just remove ourselves from that situation and, put ourselves in a better situation, because there is always a better situation. Always, always, always a better situation. But thank you guys for being with me today. I host the Happy outside. I'm hosting again tomorrow. But KG is off for a while because he's dealing with some personal things, but he knows that we love him. We love him to death. Thank you, Sam, for being here, even though you are always on the road. You are always on the road.
I need to fetch the bread.
Yeah?
I need to fetch the bread. I need to fetch the bread.
And then Lee, thank you, Tana. Same time tomorrow. You know, you are my right hand man, because I can like a radio.
I'm fine. I bona gore ho etsahalang ka osane tle mona jo like won't be available actually jo like
Ooh, so what am I gonna do? Got the radio outside.
jo mona like check a din le theko maybe because jo like these auditions actually jo, so I don't like literally the whole thing so being busy.
And also, Mimi, double check if there's Oscar Man. If you guys remember, they don't normally host the Oscar Man on public holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah. So also double
Okay.
check. Maybe we can have like a talk to me short session.
Yeah, just a short one.
Yeah, I'm available in the morning because I'm checking out around 11. So
Okay.
if you thought anything around 9:30 to 10, or 9:30 to 10:30 that I can do.
Okay.
I don't think there'll be Oscar Man tomorrow.
All
Or we
right.
can just do like a 10 to 11. Yeah, it's fine. Let's do a 10 to 11, like an hour session. The guys who can tell us what they want to speak about, And
It's a three for all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's be silent and just have like a good chilling session and talk about everything and anything for an hour, and then because I'm gonna be on the road after 11 when I check out, and it's a 4-hour drive, I think.
All right. Thank you for even reminding us, guys. I didn't even remember there's a holiday tomorrow. Dean, come through with your last words, homie, and then Tycho, and then we are closing the show.
My last word is I enjoy being the bad son of the family. It's good for us, and it's good. I promise you, I'm protecting everyone by being bad. Again, Sabs, you and driving, literally, come on now. Relax. Go back home and chill with your daughter. Leroy, I might see you if that was a proper invite. Again. So my club in the Val is doing Road to Pola this Sunday, guys. So I'm hosting tomorrow also in the Val at 100. But the biggest thing is that Wafetu Mina, it was a pleasure bumping to y'all. It's a pleasure knowing that there are people that are honest and true like y'all. It is a pleasure that for the last couple of months I've enjoyed your presence. I've learned so much. And I think that's the whole entire aim of this. And I'm just Ndwana. I'm just Ndwana amongst people that have seen more, that have experienced more. And it's a pleasure to actually share the journey. Gihambanani. It's reviving and it's beautiful. But again, let's make sure that we love ourselves first. We love our families second. And anyone else that tries to show us anything that we do not question and we do not interrogate and we do not double check, we'll find ourselves hurt, guys. So let's make sure everyone that we allow to come to our circle, they are worthy of our circle, and they are true to be in our circle, and that's it. From there, I promise you, Buffet, anything else is stressful if we don't love ourselves and if we don't love the people that love us. And by their actions, they will show. By their words, they will speak it out. But if the actions and the words are not pari too, they can go to hell of it. Bye. Enjoy.
I'm actually happy that Dean wasn't around in the first few months of Makoya Rundown. Dean was gonna
Gonna
hate
fetch you,
me.
Gampam. I was gonna fetch
You
you,
were
drag
gonna
you.
hate
I was
me.
gonna come and kill the guy first and kill you later.
Shame. Tycho,
Yeah. Thank you for coming again. I was just wanted to highlight that Ukutso on the radio highlighted that there will be no Ask a Man tomorrow, so we can
yeah,
just
no,
cook our
tomorrow we'll
own
just do a
chicken.
young
Yeah.
talking one.
Yeah, that's
Right.
all.
I love you guys.
We love you more, man. We love
Take care
you.
of yourself. Give you holiday. Let's go Dalakambili. Don't do anything that we wouldn't do.
Sabelo, Sabelo warikolota stories sa gago uri dating yela ya gago le Martin e tsamaile byang. A re fe uba.
TMN
Hey,
tomorrow.
what?
That is the TTMN tomorrow.
Sabelo, we need your feedback here. We need a
I
feedback.
am not doing it. I'm not doing it, guys. Forget it. Bye. Tycho, it's New Year. What is your problem, dude? It's a New Year. Bye. Bye.
I forgot about that. Yo, that is, guys. Please join us tomorrow and tell everybody. Sam has his gaga about a date she went on. Everybody should join us tomorrow at 10:20. I'm gonna do it at the same time. 10:20 to 11. We're gonna have a talk to me. Sam is gonna grace us with her presence. Grace Gaga. You do not wanna miss this.
I can't remember. It's too long ago. I can't remember. It's too long ago. Leave me alone.
Never.
I can't remember. It's too long ago.
Love you guys. Okay, Martin Vela. I haven't seen him.
Bye, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day at the public.
Sorry, we are
tomorrow.
within. Do not miss out tomorrow. Rakhadi is telling us how her date went. Do not miss out.